Yeah, no, it's we have 2 home games now, and it's important for us to continue the momentum. It was a huge confidence boost for the Swansea game. We played very well. We've been doing that now for the last 3 or 4 games. Another shutout, so we're feeling good about the matchup. We owe Toronto. It's a game we threw away in their place, and so we're very aware of that. We're very aware that we've not done well against teams below us necessarily, who are in the playoff hunt, and we're very focused on getting the 3 points. I think we've been solid all season. There's no question. There's been a few tweaks with the position of some of the players, and I think that's helped with the chemistry. But overall, from 1 through 20 in the squad right now, there's usually a positive performance from the guys, and I think that whoever we play, whatever 11 it is right now, they're finding a way to pick up the victory. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily the performance against these teams. It's just somehow we're not putting them away. Early in the season, I think against Toronto and Montreal, we've had a lot of chances in these games, and we've not secured an early goal, and it's put a lot of pressure on the team. And then suddenly you go a goal behind with 15-20 minutes to go, and you're scrambling to find a way back into it. So I'm less concerned about the performance and the attitude. I think that's been spot on. It's just we're at home. We usually come out flying. We're going to put a lot of pressure on Toronto. We know we're going to get chances. We've just got to put the ball in the net, and fortunately over the last 3 or 4 games we've done that. Toronto also played Wednesday night, and I've got a feeling it's going to be a very similar lineup, so fatigue can certainly be an issue. I feel good about the strength of our squad right now, so 5 subs could easily be used in this game. There's no question there'll be water breaks in the match, but yeah, I think you're at home, a team has played on a Wednesday, they're coming into a warmer climate. There's no question it's an advantage. No question. We've talked about we can always improve, and even from that game, even though it was a good performance, we've picked up a lot of thoughts of how to get better from that match. But as you said, we've played Premier League teams 3 times now. I think we've performed very well on all 3 occasions, but for this time also to pick up a win, it shows the credibility of the team, and hopefully more people take notice in the city. I think we're in good shape right now. So it's not really me who's leading this group at this point with regard to the culture. They've set that up over the last 4 or 5 months. We're just reaping the rewards right now. I think that it's a very tight-knit group. There's no clicks. They're very confident, like I said, and I think they're very focused also on keeping this momentum. We have talked about the momentum. We have talked about the fact that we can't let it slip now. Good teams will win 3 or 4 on the bounce, and we need to do that. I don't talk about the playoff standings, but we talk about just the desire to be in the playoffs and making sure that's there every day in practice and when we step onto the field. And I think more and more we've talked about that, because there was a point about 2 or 3 weeks ago that it was starting to get out of our hands, and I want to make sure that all the way through from a coaching standpoint, that tactically it's in our hands, that a win will get us into the playoffs, and we need to be there 1 or 2 games out. So that is important.
Yeah, I mean, it was an awesome night. Everybody played well. We had pretty much every guy on the team getting some minutes and contributing in a meaningful way. So, we definitely took it as a positive sign. We've had a couple good results, and that definitely falls into that category. We're scoring goals. I mean, that was a problem for us, just 3 or 4 weeks ago. So now, 3 games on the bounce, we've scored at least 2 goals, and scoring 2 goals and could have been more against Swansea. So I think that's a good sign. Yeah, I mean, people were definitely excited about the game. I've had a lot of people come up and say they were there and had an awesome time. There were other games in the league as well going on with EPL teams, so it's pretty cool to see us get that kind of attention. I mean, I think we just have to keep pushing on with what we've been doing. All year we've created quite a few scoring chances, and now it seems like we're putting them away. So, again, our defensive record has been really good, 3 shutouts in a row, and that's been there all year. So I don't think there's too much to change there. We have to kind of keep fine-tuning some things, but, hopefully the goals keep going in for us. It's just concentration. I mean, you can see we're putting them in. Guys are getting their confidence in front of goal. That's really what it comes down to. And at the end of the day, if we keep creating chances, it's just a matter of time before they're going in. So it's good. I mean, I think we have a group of guys that gets along off the field, and I think at times we could be a little bit nastier, a little bit tougher, a little more consistent in that regard. But as far as team chemistry goes, I don't think we have any problems right now.